Hello and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, we're going to finish the Marberry Shore mission today, and indeed it is quite a tough one. Because, as you will see, although you can't move the Edelweiss or the Shamrock any further, they still play an integral part in the mission, because beyond there is another Gatling bunker, not to mention some more gun turrets in the way, which we can't do anything about, except maybe via the thing. So, firstly, I want to take the northern camp before heading, I think is to the southeast. No, the southwest, sorry. I got it wrong! I want to head to the southwest. So, firstly, let's go to the camp. We need to take out this annoying soldier here. Now, because he took my attack down with Rosie, I want to be careful here. Although, he isn't doing much damage at the moment, he probably might, so let's use a grenade to blast away the sandbagging, which will be good. Then I'll move in with Rosie, I think, to do a, pretty much, thing. So yeah, I'm working on close range here, isn't it? No, it is not. So let's end her turn, and maybe add in another trooper. So let's see. Alex, I guess you're up, but I'm not sure if I want to do this because of how he works as a character. So, yeah, maybe in the words of Thanos, maybe I should have aimed for the head. Well, too late now. Yeah, that's another thing that will happen later on in the game. We will start getting weak spots on enemies. To be honest, the weakest spot of an enemy is usually the thing. If I hadn't got that big sister boost there from the, or was it the Fearless Spirit, I'm not sure, for Rosie, then I probably wouldn't have been able to do it. Anyway, we've taken the northern camp, so now it is time to take on the lower area. So firstly, let's see, I probably want to bring in a couple more troopers, maybe some more scouts, I don't know yet. And Wendy, you are being sent over to the front lines, I think. I don't know why I left her in the back row for so long, but there you go. So yeah, other troopers will come, not just troopers, but also scouts as well from the thing. Now, be wary of that southern camp down there in the southwest corner of the map. That was the spot of many a death for Squad 7 in my exploits in Valkyria Chronicles. Yes, because we will see it is not great. And apparently, whoever is operating the Gatling bunker is not afraid to take a few of my lancers down. Well, one of my lancers. So, Largo, looks like you're the only one left. So you pick up thing and bring in the medic before, well, you know what happens. So yeah, let's bring in the medic. And then, Hector's been safely taken away. So let's get you out of there because apparently bullets don't do well for lancers. Good to know. Or at least not those within Squad 7. So now I want to send my thing, but that also means sending another smoke round near the Gatling bunker. So firstly, let's turn the Edelweiss round. And yes, I do know it can't enter the area. I'm not aiming to do so. I can't. It'd be pointless anyway. I am aiming a smoke bomb over there and pretty much sending my troopers in to take it out. As we will see, because, yeah. So, Rosie, you're up first. So, firstly, let's head over the gap and head to the right down here and, indeed, make our way through here. Now, I do not want the same thing happening to Rosie as last time, so Let's see. The actual Ragnite crate we have to target is over here. It's mostly visible here. So let's indeed shoot it, and boom, down goes the Gatling bunker. And thankfully, Rosie isn't worse for wear here. So now, I think it's time to send the rest of my troopers in, and I might bring in another Lancer. I don't know yet. I will need to use my Lancer, well, Largo, in order to take down two very, very hard to take down tanks in the southern camp. That's what made it very annoying. Another thing of note, as you may have seen there, you can't always see where landmines are on the map because of the fact that we are dealing with smoke bombs. Smoke bombs are useful, I will give it that, and essentially in this mission especially because of the gunnery around the Marberry Shore, but I don't know, I think we'll have to use some Ragnade on Alex because he is not done so great there. Seriously. No, he has not done so well. But that ain't his fault. After all, you can barely see in the smoke screen. So, it's not worth sending Wendy that way. So instead, I can't do anything with the Edelweiss. Maybe I can send Jane anyway. She's a bit closer. Yeah, let's send her over. Bloody hell. I hate those landmines if you can't tell. Yeah. Then let's use some Ragnade, heal her up, and we can go on. Indeed. And let's end her turn. And then we are missing something. Wendy, let's take her round. And we are missing something there as well. Well, never mind. Let's take her over here. And that is that. So yeah, we can't take the base just yet. And we are at their mercy now because they can enter the smoke screen and not see us, much as we can't see them. That was alluded to earlier. Strangely enough, the Edelweiss does not do anything at all. It's heading straight to the thing. Maybe it's a good thing I left Wendy and Jane up there, because at least they can take down some of the troopers there that go for the... That's what they're doing. They're going for the northern camp. So, yeah. And of course they do have flamethrowers. Bloody Ray. I hate flamethrowers. Well, that's not entirely true, but until we get them, once I level up my troopers to trooper elites, I can't do shit about it. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, and I wish the Edelweiss would aim at that trooper going up the hill. It can't because I think it's too high up. Oh, there you go. And also the smoke screen does that as well. So yeah. So let's have one of my two troopers take it out. So Jane's got low attack. So has Wendy, so what can I do? Go in for the kill. Well, at least Wendy got the damage boost, so that evens it out a bit. So yeah, down he goes. And then we can take the camp. Yeah, we still have a lead trooper there, as well as a scout. So let's see. You're up, Rosie. Yeah, we need you to take him down. Yeah, you may not be Mr. Smith, but you did get a boost there. So let's aim it. That's not going to work. And using a grenade in such close quarters is no go, definitely. So let's move her back, then use the grenade. And down he goes. Oh, no he doesn't. Oh, it was on the barricades that went down. Never mind, I can still use my other troopers to take him down there. So, Nina, you're up! So, let's take down the scout. He's closest to the base. And, Indeed. Down he goes. Yeah. It may be better for the imps to get less CP, but yeah, now I have to watch my back because that trooper's going to make a beeline for the camp. So I'll leave you there, Nina. I'll leave you there because we need a camp defender. And I might send my other troopers in to take down that other one. So Wendy's no good. Alex is, I guess, okay. Jane, you may need a bit of healing with Ragnade, but we shall see. Yeah, that'd be okay. You've got the Fearless Will upgrade there, so that might even things out. Let's see. Yes, it does. Yes. No. Therefore, that trooper won't make a beeline for the camp now. Even with 2 downgrades there, certainly in terms of attack. And HP being down, that's even, I guess. So, you go down there too, Largo. And I'm going to bring in a new Lancer to replace Hector, because I think we'll need one very soon. So, let's see. Alex is doing okay. Jane might need a bit of healing there. So let's do that.
I owe you one.
And then we can sort out this, because in this valley below is leading towards the base. Not only are there 2 guns, but there are also a bunch of soldiers and 2 tanks. I already mentioned the 2 tanks. But yeah, one is a medium tank, the other is a heavy tank. And I will not get through this thing quickly enough without using a using one of Welkin's orders. So yeah, so I am going to save. I am definitely going to save, and then we will hopefully send our troopers down there. So now that I have my soldiers in a row, I want to indeed. Tried using the smoke bomb earlier, but that did not work. So anyway, what I want to do is place the smoke bomb here. Yes, because we'll need to, because of the gunnery. However, I am going to place a smoke bomb a little further on, but that will be for later. For now, firstly, I want to send my troopers through, because you'll see why on the other end of this smoke screen. Of course, there is a trooper waiting at the other side, so let's use a grenade, and hopefully it won't penetrate the smoke screen. Indeed it does not, although I didn't take down the sandbagging, but never mind. One thing at once. Now, the gunnery can still target you because of where you place the smoke screen here on the Marberry Shore. Example, because sometimes I would place it too far away from the thing, and the guns would still make mincemeat out of my troops. Seriously. So now let's take you over there. That ain't gonna do well. Yeah. It's a shame I didn't get a special upgrade for Rosie there. So let's have her crouch. Yes, we do want her to crouch because of the 2 tanks there. In addition, there is also a scout and a trooper further back. So, I want to send my troopers through there, I think. So, Nina, you're up. I know you didn't get an upgrade, but I can't do much about that. So, let's double team in, shall we? Even with Rosie on side, it isn't great, but we took down the trooper there. Good. Now we can... Now what I want to do eventually is bring my newest recruit to the Lancers, Jan. Yes, Jan, he's a bloke. And oh boy, do I love him, the character. As we will see. Not only because he, as a start, not only because he is the, one of my favourite characters, alone, but also because he gets a starring role, which I did not realise actually until I did Edie's one of Edie's missions, DLC missions, that he has a starring role, and boy is he great in that mission. Even funnier when you figure out that he's voiced by John DiMaggio. Yeah, seriously, he's voiced by John DiMaggio. The guy has talent, man, and that was long after I heard him as, of course, as Waka, Uka Uka, Tiny Tiger, and maybe his character in Adventure Time, even though I'm not a huge fan of Adventure Time, but yeah, boy oh boy do I love John DiMaggio's role as Jan here, even more so in the ED thing. Anyway, enough about me gushing about voice actors. Here's the heavy tank, and indeed they will come for us next turn. They will. So, do I want... Yeah, I will. Now, be careful here, because what will happen is not only will the enemy bring in more reinforcements, but the those two tanks, they will go in for the kill. Our troops are all lined up in a row. They will move in with their mortar cannons and pretty much blast the living crap out of us. So yeah, though by moving forward it does make it easier for Janet to actually hit us, but at the cost of our troops. Yeah, seriously. Oh, and given that the heavy tank has its own gun, which has its own mortar, yeah, that don't look good for Squad 7. Let's just put it that way. So now what I want to do is send, I think, Jan forward, but I can't use any of my troops that are stationed at the camp, otherwise they'll get pretty much torn to pieces by those guns. Now, in terms of survival, your troops in Squad 7 can survive, I think, about 2 turns before they outright die if no other troops or no Imperial troops or anything else reaches him, and that includes tanks. Yes, because tanks can easily take your troops. We saw that with when I was facing Kazanar or Kanazar, I don't remember, in the mission. But yeah, this is what we're up against. Yeah, seriously, the tanks can easily blow the living crap out of your troops, which is not great, seriously. They already did Jan in. So what I want to do then is actually use a defense boost order on Jan, because that is the only way he is going to survive otherwise. So yeah, so increase his defense in order to get behind both tanks and blow up their radiators. That's what I want to do. So yeah, and that will negate the problem of those troops pretty much giving me the defense down. So yeah, not easy, but there you go. So now Jan took down the medium tank. I want him to now do the impossible, and that is to take down that hulking heavy tank that has its own gun. Of course, just like the one earlier. So let's see if I can do it. And it ain't going to be easy because we have 3 soldiers here in addition to the heavy tank. So yeah, let's get in close. That's all we have to do, get in close, blow up the radiator, and okay, you have 1 more shot. And I don't know, I can reload, which could be an option, but yeah, I will reload because you know how I am sometimes with video games. So I will reload, and yes, and then indeed do it again. So once again, Jan is there. Let's move him forward, and indeed have him blow up the radiator. There we go. Heavy tanks are very hard to take down by attacking them from the front, but as with other tanks, the engine is the weak spot. No, the radiator is the weak spot. Now with both those tanks down, we can take down the troopers and the scouts there. So let's do that. So indeed, lob a grenade over there. And boom. And that done, yeah. Now I think the scout, the trooper there is actually an enemy ace. But I didn't bother going for him, unlike some of the other enemy aces, but there you go. And I'm going to use the same strategy with this trooper here. So throw the grenade, get rid of the sandbagging. I know it won't kill him, unlike the scout. And then, let's actually go for that guy. I'm going to use some of my other troopers, although having said that, Nina ain't looking too good in the attack department. No, it's not the H. Only the HP department. So now let's get this guy, which apparently is Captain Nonakov. Yeah, Cough Drop has either he got demoted, which could be the case, or yeah, Cough Drop got demoted then, or failing to stop Squad 7. Maybe he is indeed dare I say thing, but yeah, Non-Cough, or Cough Drop as I call him. Yeah, anyway, let's take down the trooper there. And then, let's send someone else in. We can't send the thing, so let's send Rosie in to take care of it. Again, I could have gone with a thing, but never mind. I don't know if I can take down Cough Drop or not, but I'm too far away from him to do so. And that won't end well for Rosie, I don't think. So, indeed, let's send Wendy over, because she hasn't been tainted by the thing. So, straight over to the camp and occupy, and we are done. Yes, we have completed the mission.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Isara.
Hi, Rosie. How can I help you?
Well, you have already.
You mean the doll I made? I didn't know you kept it.
You said it was a protective charm, didn't you? I still owe you one from the feast, so... anything you want, just name it.
Let me think. You know what? I'd like to hear you sing, Rosie.
Huh? You want me to sing?
Yes. You told me before that you always enjoyed it. I'd really love to hear you. I bet you're great.
Okay, then. It's a promise. Isara.
Down!
No. Isara! Don't you die on me, Isara! I still haven't even had the chance to say thank you yet.
Sure you did. Now we're friends.
No!
Isara!
Isara! No.
Sorry. Your dream. I so wanted to make it real. Just for you, Wilkes.
My dream? What do you mean?
Before, you said you wanted to fly. Remember? You wanted wings so we could see the sky together.
We will. We'll go flying real soon, Ys. I promise.
Isara? Isara!